Okay, guys, so we're back. This is Hope.
That's Karen.
Hey.
Hey.
And I want to talk about a certain topic. Not really, I'm going to break it up into sections, but it's kind of just like something I've noticed about. It's really hard to say. Now, it's kind of just a basic rant about people. And I'm a nice person.
Yeah.
I'm an easygoing person. I'm easy to get along with.
Yeah.
But I notice a lot of things. And I've noticed that some people are just complete asses. Let's just be honest about that.
Amen to that.
Now, I have a blog. I do. And now that we're here,
We will put the link in the description.
We'll put the link in the description. And I go on beautiful rants about people. And one of the things I've said is I don't get some people these days. Like, I just don't get why some people can't leave others alone, you know what I mean? And even if after you make it clear that, you want nothing to do with them because maybe, you've gotten into a fight or something and it's just, you want your space, whatever. But something in them just decides they want to keep bothering you. And, I don't get it because I'm just not that kind of person. But it's like, you obviously dislike them, and you've made it clear you'd appreciate if they didn't come around. But it's like they get some kind of pleasure out of coming at you like that, you know what I mean? Like, you stand up for yourself, so they smirk because it's like they've gotten what they wanted all along, you know what I mean? And, I've never just been the kind of person to do that stuff. I'm kind of just like, okay, you don't want me around, okay, I'll respect that. It's just the kind of person I am. It's common knowledge. That is how I was raised. But like, you know who's gonna be around and who's not. And one of my Hope, my best friend for 7 years.
Yes.
You know what? So. And whenever like I said, you're gonna you're gonna learn who's gonna be around for you, and who your true friends are, and really those are the people you want to keep around, because some people are just here to lure you into a false sense of security and stab you in the back or stab you in the front. That sounds kind of weird.
Pretty much.
But I want people to realize that things in life, don't always come easy to you. But the good things keeping are always worth the fight. And you know what I mean? And I'm, like I said, I'm a really positive person. But sometimes you just have to look at reality. And I'm gonna actually really quote myself here from my blog. I went on a little thing about, how I just don't get certain things, and some things make me angry. Just, being honest. But at the bottom here, it says, I want people to realize that not everything, in life is a walk in the park. You get stepped on, and you step on people. Because we're all here fighting for an unreachable goal that is actually non-existent. And that sounds really mean. But life is what you make of it, but no one actually knows what the main goal in life is. You know what? Fighting for yourself, survival, but I'm facing a grim reality. And it's great to have something to believe in, whether that's people who believe in God, or I'm not going to get into a talk about religion.
Not yet.
Oh, God. But some people have the things they believe in ripped away from them and have to find something else. And for me, I look to the truth, you know what I mean? Everyday things that people just tend to look past so their lives just feel better, you know what I mean? Things that you gotta just hide so you just feel better about yourself. But we're all caught up in what people think and whatever. And, caught up in lies, and we all try to live in the highlight reels of, the good things we see in other people, like their perfect moments. Yeah, perfection's a lie.
Yeah.
And we just, we think that's how we're supposed to be, but we're not. Like I said, I tend to look at the truth, and I know I'm not the only one who's noticed this, but I swear to God, it's a funny atheist joke right there, that, when the world realizes this stuff, I'm just gonna sit here and laugh and say I told you so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's beautiful. You have anything to say about this at all?
Well, we go to school together and everything like that.
That's friends.
Yeah. But there's been stuff happening and everything, and all this stuff, all this drama has been happening at school, and it's gone to the point where my best friend has been hurt, and all of my friends are getting involved with it, and it's why does this have to happen? Can't people just be friends?
Especially with me, because you know me.
Yeah.
I'm a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean oh yeah, I don't like you, so I'm gonna go walk up to you and punch you in the face. I'm a fighter, I get in scraps on the street.
Oh yeah, all the time.
All the time. But you're gonna do something, and it's gonna affect me, but you have the nerve to drag my friends into it? God damn it, yeah, I'm gonna do something about it.
Yeah.
And I have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I have a friend, there's a situation going right now, and she's like, no, Karen, don't do anything. It's just going to make things worse.
Yeah.
But I love her to death. But what she doesn't understand is I made things better with what is going on once. And because I went through the grunt of everything. And I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to make things better. Whether she wants me to or not, I'm going to make things better. Because right now, I'm not just fighting for everyone else. Excuse me, I'm fighting for me on a personal level.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't back down. Ever. It's one thing to mess with me, but you're going to drag my friends into it? Oh, trust me. It's
hell's coming for you.
Oh, God. Oh, yes. You mess with the bulls, you get the horns.
Oh, yeah.
I had to do it.
I've gotten to this point, not really to this point, but since when I met Karen and everything, we were such good friends. But then
7 years.
I pissed her off so bad, and it was not good. Oh my God, it was so bad. I was scared.
Can I tell the story?
Yeah, tell the story.
Okay. What was it? Grade 7.
Yeah.
Grade 7. She started. Everyone knows I'm a really peaceful person.
Very, very peaceful.
I'm all about second chances.
Big halo around her head.
Yeah, sure.
Big halo, no.
Yeah, sure. And I don't like to fight. I mean, I'll fight if it means I have to stand up for myself, whatever. But I mean, I don't want to argue with you. Mm-hmm. I don't. And I don't remember how it started. I really don't.
Neither do I. All I know is that I was being a bitch.
But you pissed me off. Oh, I was so angry. And one day, we went to D&T, Design and Tech. We were down in another school. And she said one thing, and it set me off. That was the last straw. And I don't raise my voice.
No.
I never get angry. I get a little, perturbed.
Perturbed.
It's a word.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
And I have great English skills. And I said, I'm not gonna sit here and take this anymore. And I stood up, and I walked up to her. And like I said, I don't yell. Yeah, I talk loud, but I don't yell out of anger.
Yep.
And I looked at her and I said, you know what, Hope, I'm not gonna take this anymore. But I was so angry, I was shaking. When I'm angry, I go like this.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's a lot of adrenaline built up. My knees shake and everything. And I almost pushed her into a heating vent. I almost threw her across the room.
Oh yeah, it was scary.
And it was kind of just I'm not going to stand up for this anymore. I mean, the next day she came to me, she's like, I noticed I was in the wrong. And,
yeah, I was being a good person, and I was like, I was in the wrong.
And, I'm going to make things better. And I said to her, I don't want to fight anymore. You know, we both, we were good friends. We had been friends for about 2-3 years at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I forgive you. And over the years, yeah, we've had our differences, but we always become friends again. Like, we've been friends for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a thing this year, and people would say to me, and people have said this to me before now, why are you still friends with her?
Yeah.
She does stuff to you. Why are you still friends with her? What people don't understand is
she sees the better in me.
I do, because sure, Hope does things that I don't always like. I mean, I do things she doesn't like.
Yep.
But it takes more strength and guts and courage to forgive that person and think about the good times. But I know sometimes, yeah, it's better to walk away from the situation. But I think in our case, it took more strength to say, you know what, I forgive you and I accept you for who you are, than to just walk away from the situation.
Yep.
Because everyone, like I said, everyone deserves a second chance, and we don't fight that often. And when we do, the next day we're probably back hugging each other, saying, "I'm sorry, man."
Pretty much.
Let's chill sometime. That's what friends do.
Yep.
I love how this easily turned in from a rant, a rant about things I don't like about people to you know what?
For best friends.
Don't take your best friend for granted. For granted.
I'm just saying this out of there, I'm Karen's moving soon and all this stuff's happening, and I'm not gonna I'm gonna be sad and all this stuff's happening, but
our friendship will bring us together. Yes. Hold my hand.
Yes, it will bring us closer, and just all this stuff's happening, and I'm just
I'll let you meet my friends.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll hook you up with some nice country boys.
Oh yeah. No, but I'm not gonna sit here and just be oh, she's leaving, screw
you're not gonna be my best friend anymore.
Yeah, you're not gonna be my best friend.
You stole my toy.
Yeah, screw you,
We're not 6. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
we're mature.
I think we're older than that.
I'm just saying, if you know what, if you're really best friends with someone, no matter distance or time, you're gonna come back for each other. I mean, yeah, sure, people grow apart, but you know what?
They come back.
They come back
sooner or later.
And friendship stays strong.
Yes.
So I want to end this on a really positive note. I just want to tell you guys, keep your chin up. Whether you're going through a hard time with a person, you're in a relationship and you're having a hard time or something, or whether things are just great in your life, you know what? Just keep your chin up. And remember, don't stop fighting, because even when it feels like everything's, falling apart and you can't see the light of the tunnel, keep your chin up, because the light's going to be there soon, kids.
Just end the story. Just stay strong.
Stay strong. Keep your chin up. And you know what? True people are going to be there to support you. So, like, comment, subscribe. There's a little subscribe thing down there. I love doing that.
Yeah.
And
that's a new thing.
And we'll be back for some more fun, guys.
Yeah. So bye. Love you.
Oh yeah. And don't forget to check out my blog. We'll leave
the link description
in the description.
Yeah, we'll leave a link in the description.
3D.
Anyway.